Hello.
Oh, we're not. We're,
We're live.
yeah, we are, but we're not in the same spot everyone else is.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Uh,
There's no. See, they're all here, and we're not there.
crap.
Yeah. Uh, Let me see.
Oh, here Crystal found us.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
I'm typing in the other chat. Hopefully, everyone else will come by this way.
Well, I set up the stream wrong. There's nothing I can do. Sassy found us.
Oh, yay.
Well, you know, I'm a spacey person. Well, I don't know what.
I'm just going to tell everybody to refresh.
I'm here. Cat's Cauldron. Ooh. Now, if you hang out here, you're definitely not perfect. We're shooting for average. If we can get to average, we'll be happy. So I'm Gary, and this is Bunny.
Hello.
And we're going to do some readings today. And I'm sorry I set up the stream wrong. When I went there, there was no click to go live. Yes, are we having technical issues again today? Yeah.
We are. We are.
You know, I'm not a sophisticated person. I was raised by wolves, I think. So hard for me to relate.
All right. I don't even know. I'm trying to.
Some people are starting to find us here.
Yeah, I left a message.
There's a few.
I left a message.
Gary messed up again. I don't know how that happens. I just, I don't know. That was put up a long time ago, but it's just so wrong. Did something just float by here? Some big bright thing? Very strange.
I can't find us now.
Uh-oh. Well, take your time. We seem to be killing a lot of it.
I don't know if you're...
My Whataburger cup with a blowtorch hole in it. That's how perfect I am. Someone, her kids sent me this mug last year, and I put a blowtorch to it accidentally, of course, and it burned the paint right off.
I don't know. People are coming.
Okay.
Are they finding us?
Teresa said she had to leave and come back. Refresh didn't do it for her.
Okay. I think that might be the way to do it. I'm going to have to tell everybody else.
She has a question.
All right.
Cat Minnie had her tongue sticking out and swollen last Sunday. Vets don't know what causes what better, but no. Seems somewhat better, but no BM yet. Something she licked or swallowed. Something that's sort of poison-like. The tongue swell up. I don't believe you'll see a repeat of it. Car going by. I saw that bright thing. What is 617? Oh, well, I keep seeing 617 everywhere. Alarm is my address. Thank you. The aliens have located where you're living.
Uh-oh. Now they're going to tell you can't find you.
Where's my headset? Hello, this is Gary.
Hello, Gary. This is Sherry Cornell. How you doing?
Good.
Good. I just was noticing a live video as far as the vaping.
Yeah, there's.
We're
We're
trying.
trying to find it too.
We'll try.
We're go live on YouTube. You go to YouTube and
I think you,
my site is Gary
Okay.
Champion Psychic Medium.
you got to go all the way out and then come all the way back in.
That's what I was on, and it wasn't pulling up. So I was kind of wondering, okay, should I just call? Because that's all that the.
You know, we got like 50 people here. We're live now, but apparently you're not. Yeah,
Go out and then come back in.
go out and then come back in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Gonna have to shut that off. We can't take a whole bunch of calls. Sorry you missed us.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's
All
get to
right.
going here. Get your cards out.
Holy crap, I was worried about this.
She was worried about that. Forgot to get her cards out. Okay. Hmm.
All right. Okay. Now we're all.
So you just need to start a long fast for spiritual development. No, it's not necessary. The Indians used to do that. They would get in a sweat lodge for, I don't know, a long period of time and not eat. And then they would, in a delirium from having nothing in their stomach or body, would see things. And that was how they predicted things. Not a good idea. It's not healthy. So, best to stay away from that unless you have guidance and things like that. I'm not a fan of fast. I don't think you gain anything there.
Gary likes food.
I like to eat regular. I don't get any better messages when I don't eat. I get fewer. Okay.
Everybody's being helpful about finding us. Thank you.
Will my daughter Kennedy get the presidential scholarship? Left out. I don't know what that means, but left out. Something about not trying hard enough or what they consider to be hard enough. That's terrible. I can't give all perfect things here. Here we are. Oh, Mr. or M. Gritsky. People love our business. We are getting old. Do we hire a new employee, try to hire the former employee, or so sell the business? Because what happens at our age is managing other people gets to be more work than just doing it yourself.
No fun.
And you can't trust them. And then you try and tell them how to do it, and you show them how to do it, and sell the business. Now's a good time to do something else, either online or retire. Something about apples and oranges. I don't know what that means. Oh, Veronica wants a card.
Okay.
It's odd. I say things and it appears on the other. We have two things going here.
Okay. So I had the Knight of Swords here.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. So are you like fiercely determined to do something? Seems like there's some determination and some issue.
She has a what does discount value mean?
Discount value.
Do you not think enough for yourself or something? Do you think that maybe you're less than what you are? You're very courageous. Okay, where are we at? Tuba Ross, healing from my song, Robert for Courage. He is, I can't understand.
Son, I believe that should be son.
Oh, for my son, song. Healing from my
I
son,
believe that's what it
Robert
should
for
be.
Courage. He is scare. He is scare. I don't, there's something in the lungs there. We can't do healing today. We're just doing readings. Healing is on the 20th of February. Had to go to my YouTube homepage to find the link. Sorry about that. Well, I'm stupid. What could I do? No, Delma, aliens haven't found you at 617. It's a fixed point in your mind, so every time one of the numbers can appear, you notice it. I've had that happen too. It's a mental thing. It's not pointing to something. Unless your lucky number is 5. Well, our trip has been canceled 3 times due to COVID going April finally. It could, but it's not likely. It's likely that the same issues, because every so many months a new variant comes out, and wouldn't be healthy. Okay.
Gary doesn't have a cold. It's
No.
we need to.
Where's it say I have a cold?
Sassy Sarah is asking.
It's just too much dust in the air.
We need to get rid of our carpeting.
Yeah, we're planning hardwood floors. Although you don't need to know that.
Right.
We have planned to put hardwood floors in the upstairs. It stays downstairs. Anyway, you see when I'm going to have my second hip replacement on my left hand side. I'm going to the hospital for an MRI. Wait, can you see? It's not just a replacement. Something's kind of coming apart in there, like there's a crack or it's not a break, but it's a crack. There's something about hematoma. I don't know what that is either. You might want to look up hematoma. Sounds like some Japanese disease. What is a hematoma? She worked in the medical field.
It's like hematoma is like if you have a black and blue mark, or it's like blood underneath. Or
Get your phone, darling.
oh, you keep saying that. Where did I keep looking it up? I don't have my phone.
Well, go get it. Can't get good help today.
It started out this
She doesn't have her cards ready. I didn't get the side up. Okay. Something is broken in there that can't be really, needs to heal first before you have some kind of an operation. You need to stay off of it. Okay. These are, I'm going pretty slow here. I'm sorry, but I'm just starting at the top. Where am I? Sherry Cornell, that's an interesting question. My questions was, and I don't know where it was. I don't see it.
See, it's like I said, it's like a bruise.
Oh. So you fell and bruised it, but I think it's also cracked it. Done some kind of a crack to it.
It's blood pooling underneath.
Should I go for an acting or stick with sewing and making clothes? You're talented. Making clothes is difficult and hard on everything. And eventually you won't be able to do that. You can do both at the same time. Acting is, you have a talent for it. You're a good liar. That makes you a good actor. All actors are good liars. I'd be a good actor, but I'm not a good liar. Tina Mc. He's distancing him. I sense my oldest son, Tina Mac, being distant. Is it me or has our relationship can't change? He's been through a lot. He's trying to separate himself from the family in order to. And I'm not sure he knows he's doing it, but he's trying to get a clear sense of what's really going on. He's assessing his place in the world. And the closer he is to y'all keep telling him stuff over and over again, but it's not what he needs to hear. He needs brutally honest. Someone said, be brutally honest with him. He doesn't trust the things you're telling him. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you. I don't think that's it. I just think he's trying to make his own decisions without any help. Perfectly normal. Will my stepdaughter, and family move back to Florida from Maine? No, it's not time yet. Another year or two, then they might. Somebody's interested in them doing it, but they're not too interested in doing it. Cat's calling. Sorry, do my cousins Ken and Carolyn have messages for me? Stand up for yourself, Cat's Cauldron. You're letting people slide by with things you shouldn't be letting them get away with. It's almost like someone's belittling you. Stacy J, we want to find a new job. There's lots of jobs. You think they're not suitable, but you just, at some point, you have to grab a job and write it and take that job and work it into another job. It's availability of what you're used to. There's a dumbing down sort of in the job that you've got. That you're in the business and you're not interested in that kind of a job. You have your eyes set on something more suitable. And you could be waiting a long time. So jump out there and grab a job. The heat does that to me. Once heat switcher on, I start sneezing.
Yeah, it's blowing in the air.
Everything just popped. Where'd we go?
It's just moving, that's all.
Stop doing that. Why don't you pull a card on this? Why is my nephew Charles afraid to communicate his feelings?
I just pulled the King of Cups, so that would be somebody who would be holding back feelings, but I'm not sure.
The reason he's holding back feelings is he's afraid what people will say. There's some kind of an effeminate thing going on there that he thinks that might be effeminate or is effeminate too. He's not you. He's him, and he tends to hide things. Don't you know this? Oh, okay, Bonnie, heart, and then a smiley face. Will my husband's narcissistic tendency ever improve? I'm considering leaving him after the youngest finishes college time. No, he doesn't get any better. He only gets more set in his ways, and then it's hard to change. The older he gets, the harder it'll be to change. He doesn't have anything in the heart area. He's emotionless. He has no emotions. Why did you marry him?
Oh, stop. He wasn't like that before. I pulled
the guy with the horsey.
Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, if there's change, it's going to be very, 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 very slow.
This much. He might change to not lose you, but I think he values you, but he doesn't ever love you because he loves himself more than he loves anything. From Seattle, Kuipers, I think that's how that's spelled or pronounced. What? She's pointing.
I point.
She has a pokey finger. She has a pointing finger.
It's professional pokey
It's
finger.
professional. It is. My brother passed in 1968 over the holidays. I found out he had another daughter. When I asked him, did he know her? No, I don't believe he knew about her. My mother don't know. I don't think at the time it happened anybody knew. She kept it to herself.
Interesting.
Yeah, she didn't trust him. He wasn't around or something. Wouldn't be around. He didn't think he'd be. Is my dog that passed away trying to communicate with me? Yeah, scratching sounds, if you listen. I've had several synchronicities in a few dreams lately. Dogs don't go away. They just kind of hang around. Did he have a dog bowl in a particular place? And if so, put the dog bowl back where it was? There's no, and you can put some food in it. He doesn't, he's around you, but he misses the feeding place. He misses the feeding place.
Peanut would miss that place too.
Oh, I never thought of myself. What did I say there? I don't remember which one that was. I don't remember what I said.
I don't know.
Well, let's see. Boy, there's a bunch of stuff here. There's so many of them. Phyllis, my friend Marianne Carlson. I don't think she has any intentions of calling. She's assessing something. She's obsessed with something else. You've gone to the back of the line. Intuition career clearing up soon. I'm trying to move forward and I'm trying to trust in the knowing, but I don't have the clarity yet. Clarity happens when you let go. A good thing to say to yourself when you're doing a meditation is don't think. Just say it over and over again. Don't think, because you're thinking your way out of clarity. It's your conscious mind controlling the situation, which is not what you need is a subconscious mind to be controlling. So you have to shut your mind up. So don't think.
That's your hematoma.
Oh, I'm going to scare you. You're absolutely right. They told me that my left hip, something was cracked or snapped on my hip replacement. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for being here, Dina. You're a regular watcher, and we appreciate you. I just skipped a page. Okay. Y'all must be asking more questions than this thing will do slowly. Charlene, going to have a February card?
Oh, yeah.
Bunny will pull a February card. Are you shuffling those?
I am.
Okay. Show her a February. There's
So-
Peanut. I don't know if you can hear Peanut,
Yeah,
but
he's in
he's...
the background. So I have justice.
Justice
Issues
will
with
prevail.
fairness.
Justice will prevail. Allison, does my mom who passed have a message for me? Is this a heart condition? And something about being a stay-at-home mom. You know what that all means? You said that I should go for acting, that I was a good liar.
not necessarily
Not when you're talking to other people.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
Acting
that's-
requires that you lie, that you just
acting,
make
you're-
something up.
Yeah.
You have to believe the words, and you can do that without them being real. All plays, anything you see on television is a lie. It's been written by somebody else to be spoken by somebody else, but it's not the truth. It's not real. When you talk to other people, you're being real. On the stage, it's about lying, and you're a good liar on the stage. Howdy, Sharon. Hi, Sherry Cornell.
Hey, hey.
What's he chewing?
He's just a little.
Don't say it. No cursing on YouTube. Should I be concerned about my son Josh? Should I try and guide him or let him figure things out for himself? Bonnie, men and boys find out how to do things by falling down and getting up. We don't learn by you telling us. We don't tend to listen to our mothers very much anyway.
Sorry.
So let him figure things out. He'll value it if he makes a mistake and gets up and corrects it. He won't value it if you tell him, I told you so. So boys learn the hard way. Women don't. But boys learn the hard way. What is he in?
You won't let me have it.
What
And
is it?
something off my desk.
Oh.
Something of
Peanut's
mine.
always entertaining. He's chewing something up of hers.
Oh.
He's planning on going a much needed vacation next month. Will it happen? Only if you make it happen. Only if you put it on the calendar and do it. And don't be swayed by other people saying you've got to do this, you've got to do that. I missed something. Something about
Right here.
it was
They're right here.
starting a diet consulting business, or should I get a job? Well, if you're good at, there's too many diet people right now anyway. Everybody's trying to lose weight. There's too many diet people, and diets don't really work. You could go to every customer that's a diet person that needs diet help and say, stop eating. Are you a dietitian, Victoria?
Oh, I am going to kill him. I'm going to kill you.
Can't kill Wonder Dog. We're on live. I'll have to do it later. Roxana, my father died while mom was pregnant with me. Any message for me? Thank you. Sorry that I've hurt you by not being there. And the color purple, whatever that means. The color purple.
He's winning.
What's he got?
He's got piece of plastic. Now it's all chewed up. And I tried to trade Ed the Head, and he wouldn't take Ed the Head.
Peanut. Come on. You can bring that with you. Come on. Well, I've lost my helper.
I got it.
Bonnie, question, should I stay in current profession or start transitioning to something new? It was a while ago, a long while ago, you had this very same thought about transitioning and you didn't do it. And now it's like you have wanderlust. Have something to do with something that allows you to wander. That's your basic tendency, is to wander. But you thought you should have done it a long time ago and you didn't, and now it's almost too late. Financial backing. Something with travel in mind, because you're a wandering person. Listen. I would avoid travel 3 weeks after May 10th because that's the. I don't believe in this Mercury retrograde, any of that other stuff. A lot of people do. I just think you believe it or you don't. And I don't. If I said it was Mercury retrograde and don't ever get in your car and drive, I'd go up the road and eat lunch. I wouldn't.
Because you're like that.
Because I'm like that. I don't listen to the stars aligning for me. Peanut's not taking Bunny seriously.
No, not even a little bit.
You've noticed.
Not even a little bit.
You listen to me.
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's right here.
Come here, Peanut.
He'll take me seriously when I get Ed the Head. He likes Ed the Head.
Yeah, but they just crazy. Come on, get your cards. Okay, is the medical appointment I have this month really necessary? No.
Oh, wow.
It's an overdue or something. What?
But that's
Already do consulting on Facebook in my diet group of over 6,200 folks, but are these clients or is this free consulting? Because 6,200 gets down to 3 if you're charging.
but that's great.
I think you're good at it, but something you've always held on to. I bet you're one of those skinny little people. That's my new friends that you were already friends with. Considering starting a development class with a few friends, would it be worthwhile learning experience? Yes, you can go wrong with those. There's always something pops out that's really, really interesting. Really, a development class is a good idea. You have to be able to, you have to be good at it. You have to be able to read people and know what they need and where they're going. But yeah, a lot of interesting things come out.
So,
What?
right
This
here.
Kimberly?
Yeah, Kimberly. I picked a card.
Dealing with trauma right now. Can I get a card?
Hey.
Okay.
So I got 4 wands, which is a very happy card. So
Future ahead looks bright.
I guess it's gonna be okay. Wherever it is.
You should feel safe. There she is. I'm a certified nutritionist and as a diet and fast coach, and I go to gyms. Certainly you can. You can get companies to hire you to come in and teach their employees about diet because it lowers their insurance.
Yeah.
They will pay you to do it. You can lower their insurance rates. We're talking a lot of money. Is this something where you think you're too old to do this or something? You're not. You have good energy. Stick with what you know. Someone's saying very loudly, stick with what you know. In some cases, it sounds like you waited too late to get started on this as a career of some kind. You fear you're too old to do it. I say you're okay. But it's a limited lifetime. Yeah, I'm closer to the end than the beginning myself. Yeah, I like that idea. I'm certain too.
Oh, she's 70 years old.
I told you, an old woman.
That's not old.
I used to weigh 300 pounds, been 120 for. I told you were a skinny little thing.
Good for you. That's
And
awesome.
I think you have a story to tell, more like in front of people. That story works. That story works because if you can do it, anybody can do it. Have some pictures blown up what you used to look like, what you look like now. Just stand there and show the difference. No carb, no sugar, blah, blah, blah. Sign them up. Do individual counseling, not as a group, but talk about what you're capable of and then do individual counseling. Get so much per consult. My brain, my tongue don't work.
Peanut is he is a scallywag.
Karen Engelberg, which, hello, Gary Bunny. I'm feeling more intensity in my spirituality when I release some old stuff. Wait a minute, I lost it. Oh, and become more amenable to meeting a romantic partner. You hold on to the past as long as you can, and then you finally ditch it, and it's time to ditch it.
Yeah. See, I just pulled for you. 10 of Wands. You have too many things. Just don't you
gotta
need all that.
dump all that stuff, especially
you don't
relationship
need it.
stuff. You're stuck in the past, someone's saying.
It's too hard.
And it's easier to go to the future if you're not stuck in the past. Try picking someone as a romantic partner, and that will jog you out of the past and into the present. That sounds backward, but that's how it will work. Ram chop. Thank you, Mr. Peanut. Is a lovable, jolly scallywag. That's exactly what he is.
He's a scallywag. He's gone now. Because
Sharon Sapp, 48 in chat and 30 thumbs up. We need more thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up button.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you.
Where is that? Something about a foot healing.
Oh, I think it was
Pamela Clark with my foot healed. Something exacerbating the healing, like you're on it, or it's not a line rod. There's something crooked in it, so it doesn't heal right. Something about the blood infection too.
that's our friend who was.
Do you have an issue with my roof?
Oh no. That's Sassy Sarah.
That's a Sassy Sarah. She's our favorite.
favorite.
I have an issue with my roof. Not yet, but soon.
Yeah.
Springtime good. It's old and it's torn in a couple of places. It's going to begin to leak for too long. Just on one side, just Zeke leaking. Okay.
This is the person who said that everything's going to be okay. Wow.
You should say you should feel safe. I'm a 911 operator and a mentally ill caller is threatening my life. My brother just died, leaving me and my children alone. Yeah, you should feel safe. 911, this is not someone who will follow through with a threat. This is someone who's self-destructive and is trying to drag you into their self-destruction. They, for some reason, think you haven't treated them right or you didn't solve their problem, so they're taking it out on you. But there's no real issue of threat there. They're too afraid to do anything. You should feel safe. It's clear sailing from here. You have a period of safeness. 911 operator. I'm so glad someone is. That's a horribly wearing job. There's no people calling with happy times. I think you do it well because you care so much. And there's something about your heart's not in it anymore. So the abuse is piled up. But the mentally ill caller it's not a real threat. My brother just died, and he had a condition that he was going to live very long anyway. Was he a little mentally? Did he have something to do with his own passing? But you're safe. Nobody's going to hurt you. Your brother passing, he had something to do with that. He put himself in a position of passing. And if he had a heart condition, maybe doing something he shouldn't have been doing.
Oh, she's a sudden heart attack alcoholic.
Yeah. So he committed suicide. He put himself in a position of dying, which is what I said. Did he have something to do with his own passing? And that has nothing to do with you. This caller will wander away, bother somebody else. I think this caller does several things like that. Threatens people all the time to get attention. I don't think you're in any danger. Your brother died because he did stupid things.
53. That is young.
Yeah, and that's got nothing to do with you either. You're the person that makes sense. You're the good guy. Okay, where are we at?
Right here.
Paul Quartermouse. What an interesting name. Paula Quartermouse. 740 having facial basal cell cancer be removed next to my eye. I'm concerned. You'll have to follow up with it, but there's no concern there. This is a good person doing the work, and you'll have to have some kind of treatment, some kind of to kill the extra stuff that would be left there. They can remove it, but they need
treatment afterwards.
The cause is personal choices that you've made to enter the sun and do things that were sort of unsafe a long time ago. And you may have several more, but they're not dangerous. I don't believe you die from it. As long as you are aware and get them taken care of pretty quickly. People don't die from that. They get it treated. Do you belong to a cult? That's a strange thing to say, but are you a cult follower of some sort? Reverend Jimmy Joe or something? Well, my son Zach eventually marries his current girlfriend. Thank you. No, I don't believe so. I believe he's looking for something better. He's always shopping around.
Oh, no.
You know this. He's never happy with whatever he gets. He's always looking for something better. And she's a perfectly delightful girl for him. She has anger issues because of it, or he has anger issues because of it. It sort of feel like he's tired of being pushed into getting married. He just doesn't want to get married. The relationship's not stable anyway. It's not stable anyway. He's wasting time. Where am I at? Okay, Cat 96. Hey guys, my 3-month-old granddaughter seems to know me with a mischievous smile. I wonder if she is my beloved late mother-in-law, Betty. No, no, she's not. Reincarnation doesn't happen that quick. It doesn't happen. Generations of people have to pass before she will reincarnate. But the similarities are kind of startling. That she's someone who hides things, but it's not your late mother-in-law, Betty. People don't reincarnate that quick, or so I've been told. I don't know who these people are. You'll have to tell me. What did I tell this person?
I don't know. It could have been when I was dealing with Peanut.
Jeannie Denby. I like that name. Concerned about my grandchildren's mental health. Any messages? It's situational. It's where they're at is creating a lot of questioning. Like they're It's like they're being forced to accept things they don't want to accept in some way. Bad place.
Um,
I would like you to read on my sister.
you know what I
What, she got stuff written on her?
there's a few people asking
Can I
about
see it?
your schedule. The best thing is just to call Gary.
Yeah, just
If
call.
you guys are interested, just
Mhm.
call, because sometimes he has things coming up or spots and stuff that are open. So that's the best advice I have.
Robin Clifford, will I be able to retire comfortably before 67? I'm almost 63. If you cut a lot of corners, slow down, cut a lot of corners. Looking forward to the healing session later this month.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
It'll be good. We haven't
It
had
was a
one in
lot of
while.
fun. Oh, there's I call it sudden
Yeah.
heart attack. Okay.
You're slower than I am.
I'm really slow. Well, I have to read the words that they write. Then I have to read what's behind that. So I'm not just looking at your words. I'm listening for a response, just like you are. My guys will tell me. And
She's been with us since 2017.
Paul, no cults, just awareness.
Okay.
Practicing my astrology. Well, astrology
that's
people
good.
are kind of a cult in a good way. Astrologists, they're interesting. You get a room full of them together, you've got a fun time.
Yeah, a lot of information.
What am I doing? Debbie K, I've been following you since March 2017. I don't see you. You've been following me. I don't see you. Well,
That's
I'm sorry
awesome.
that I probably bored you to death.
Yeah, I don't think you bored anybody. There was someone here who made a comment I thought was really funny.
I've been praying for approval for disability for myself. It's not going to happen on your own. You need some kind of proof of something other than what you've got. You've amassed a debt to go along with that. You need more proof. You need substantive proof. Uh-oh. What? This one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlene, I thought we had answered a bunch of hers.
I just thought it was funny when she wrote.
Is my daughter's
Daughter.
marriage in trouble? She wants him to change, but I know she can't change him. Wear diapers can't change him if they don't.
That's pretty.
He doesn't wear
That's
diapers, can't
pretty
change him.
profound.
He's kind of useless, and there's something about she likes him kind of useless. That's why she picked him. She likes to hold all the cards. Speaking of cards, my wife has a card. See that
I don't even
segue?
know
That's called a show business segue.
I just picked the 3 of Swords. This guy's he's not changeable.
He's got 3 knives through his heart. How can he?
He's not changeable.
He likes his situation, and sort of so does she. She's been putting up with it. Now she's getting a little tired of it because it's repetitive. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to get out of that chair. And Charlene, you can't really get involved in that because
Unfortunately.
you get involved in that and she'll hate you for giving her advice. And we could have worked it out. My mother didn't like me. Okay. I could mention something, but I won't. Okay, where are we?
It just refreshed itself again.
Paula Quartermouse. Okay, I'll take it. My astrology cult. Thanks. Yeah, astrology is a cult. This is not a lot of people. I mean, it's a small, compact little cult of the same thinking. Crap. How can my love life get better? Are my family interfering? Well, you said it. You must know they are. It's not hard to pick this relationship apart, this love life, because it's really non-existent. And they pick on it and gives them something to do. They focus on you. Oh, focus on solutions. I have heart problems, cow valve, aortic aneurysm, and fibromyalgia, kidney disease.
Wow.
So what am I going to do with that?
You're-
I'm good at healing hearts, but I can't do it from here. I'm a healer as well, but I can't do that long distance. I need to touch you with my hands. The energy's coming out of them now toward you. Kidneys can sort of be fixed. All these little things can be made right. Energy healing. If you were here, my next door neighbor, I'd probably work on you. Can't keep my mouth shut.
That's funny.
Charlene, you are just so honest.
That's funny. You have to try real hard.
Yeah, because in the end, this hurts you and your daughter's relationship. She needs to find somebody new pretty quick. But I think she likes him the way he is, kind of useless, where she can do everything. Then she can complain. Joan Reese, will I find a new job soon? You're not looking very hard, and you're looking in the wrong places. You're a communications person of some kind. You should stick with that. Yes, Debbie K., you can get a job by September 2022, but you've got to get out there. You're not selling your wares. You're just saying, hey, I need a job. Write a lot of stuff in there about what you can do. Char on the harp. The pandemic has slowed my ability to develop my therapeutic heart practice. This is this kind of harp, not this kind of harp, right?
I think so.
Okay, will this be better? Do I need to change direction? You waited too long to change directions, but you need to change directions. Therapeutic heart. I find harps are totally relaxing, but it's an odd skill. What is this? Where did that come from?
You're right here.
Give this a card. Annetta Ardrey. So many interesting names.
The Chariot. So there's some kind of progress, some kind of movement. I don't know if you're waiting for something.
She's steadily improving to my grooming
good thing.
business. Let's see what that means. I'll be able to leave my job and move.
To a grooming business.
Doing that in the past would have been better. Anybody that's doing personal services has found it hard to work because the pandemic has scared a lot of people from personal interaction. Is this an animal grooming, like a dog grooming business?
Or people grooming business.
I don't know.
A beard grooming business.
You can work on me.
I'm assuming it's a dog grooming or some animal grooming, which is always very popular.
Yes, but not in this kind. People don't want you touching their dogs. They think that if you have it, you'll touch him, and then they'll come home and spread the disease. So it's any kind of personal grooming business is in a slow slump. And I don't think for it to get better for a few years because, it was COVID and then Delta and then Omicron and then this new one. I can't even remember what the name of it is. I did a video about it. You see why I have no energy. Something in your pituitary, Joanne Sanchez. Something in your pituitary. Where's the pituitary?
Why are you questioning me?
Because you're here.
Exactly. Where is it?
Bunny's my backup. I can't do anything without Bunny. Something has to do with your pituitary. It's a gland that regulates.
Uh-oh.
Are you low on calcium too? Your immune system's sort of shot, shaky ground. Some kind of pneumonia or something. Is that you or one of your family members?
It's in my,
It's in the brain area?
it's pretty far in there.
Oh, see, I got a pocket knife. I could fix that. I do. I do have a pocket knife. I think I could dig in there.
No, that looks a little painful. I
Why don't
think.
you have your pituitary looked at and see if it's, what does it regulate, darling? We sit on the couch and do
This
this
is what
all
we do. We
night.
do
I'll
this
come up with
all the
something
time.
strange and she'll look it up. We're driving along. Let's give her a word that I hear. She looks it up. I don't remember it even, but she'll remember it.
It regulates all kinds of stuff, but blood pressure, reproduction, growth.
You have what is miasma?
Miasma.
That's a weird word. See how this goes? No, start and look again. Start from the beginning. Oh, mine's off.
You turned yours off.
Yeah, look up miasma. There'll be a break in the program here while we look up miasma. Miasma. M-I-A-S-M-A?
M-I-A-S.
Yeah.
Sheesh, there is such a thing.
A highly unpleasant or unhealthy smell or vapor. Miasma, a state alcohol hung around him like a marsh gas. That's horrible.
I don't know what that's all about.
Unpleasant atmosphere that emanates from something. Oh, miasma of despair over this place. Peanuts got a girlfriend out
Peanut's
there.
having a miasma right now of despair.
There's Karen with her
with Gia.
Gia, his girlfriend. Okay, look at the pituitary. See if you can figure that out. If you were here, I could figure it out. Probably put my hand on it and it would correct itself. Okay. I missed something here. What is this? Tina Mac, do I need a left hip replacement or is it just arthritis like the doctor said? Yeah, and it's the alignment of it. Something's worn, and there's as things do that, it's rubbing or something, and that creates the arthritis. I don't think you need hip replacement. Now, here's interesting. A hip replacement would make that go away because you would no longer have that rubbing in there. Some kind of brown stuff on the ball. Brown stuff that's creating that arthritis pain thing. You can clean it up, but it doesn't go away. You're stuck with it.
Well, this arthritis will come
But
back.
if you that's what I just said. But if you replace the hip, the arthritis goes away. But you don't like pain. That's what we're talking about. Take that one. Well, I found a good dental implant surgeon in March. I don't see why not. I don't know. I can't say that. Paula, my husband Bruce feels healing in his hands. Good for him.
That's pretty awesome.
They just turn on energy work. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Why not?
Oh, he's
a
a
fabulous
woodworker.
woodworker.
Oh, wow. So he's creative.
He has a lot of empathy, and that's what creates that.
That's awesome.
He should get to work. So if they buy his roll top desk, he'll give them a free healing.
Hey, really? Probably already does.
Thanks, Gary. Suggest to prevent them from having more interference. I know they're blocking my way. Don't pay any mind to them. See, when you react, that's what they're looking for. They say something, you react. Now they've got you. If you say, "Oh, yeah, I get around to that," then they know you're not heeding them, and they stop doing it when they see that it has no effect. Michelle Holt, thank you, both of you.
We're gonna have
This
to
was my mother.
start winding this up a little bit.
Winding it up. Winding it down.
Winding
darling.
it down.
Winding it down.
Winding Pina up.
Celtic
Winding
seer,
it down.
throat area. What did I miss? Throat area. What did I miss?
I know people were talking about the pituitary and the
You know,
miasma.
healing in that area helps a lot. In your brain, in your brain.
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
It's your girlfriend, Peanut.
So yes, we were talking about dog grooming earlier.
Oh. Yeah, I hear all these people trying to help. I love it. You guys are just
Yeah.
great. You just join in to help. The guy was dating for 6 months, now just wants to be friends. He wants to be sex friends. You're trying to check out of this world early by his poor life, health choices. I believe he's abandoning you because he's getting worse and you can't carry him.
Wow.
Yeah, he wants to be friends, but it's not to your advantage to be friends with a guy that's crashing and burning. He's always crashing and burning over something. Actually, I think he probably thinks he's dying. His eating habits are poor. He has a weak heart, and he stumbles around. Okay. Celtic seer, she comes in with more stuff. Base of the brain area, controlling growth, endocrine glands. She's good.
Yeah.
Victoria Olsen, pituitary balances hormones, among other things. Yes. Miasma, unhealthy smell. Here's a Gritsky. I had pituitary micro. I don't know what that is. Mayo does not treat if asymptomatic. I don't know what that means either. Just observed mine. In 6 months, it was gone. Yeah, doctors always love to do aggressive
they
treatment.
do.
They always want to jump in there with both feet. Can I cut her open? Because that's what they get paid to do. They always think in terms of surgery. They don't think in terms of here, take this pill and go home. They want to aggressively attack something. It might either ruin your life or kill you or maim.
Yeah.
They're just cutters. They like to cut. Always get a second, third opinion. Are any oldies? Are they going to figure out if I have cancer? You have something with cancer-like symptoms, but I don't believe it's cancer yet. It doesn't show up on tests. You're getting symptoms, but it hasn't shown to where they can measure it yet. Is this in the colon? RE oldies? I don't know if you just heard that. Our dog just burped.
We need to teach him some manners.
Okay. Is it time for us to get out of here?
It's time. It's time for us to go on that note.
All is right in the world. Peanut has burped.
That's right. That's right. Thank you for joining us, everyone.
Come here, Peanut.
Peanut appreciates.
Grab his harness and drag him up here.
Yeah. Grab his harness.
Peanut, come here.
So colon cancer runs in the family.
Yeah,
Get that checked out.
get that checked out.
That's the easiest to find.
That's where they stick that horrible thing up your, and they root around like they're a hog looking for something.
Roto-Rooter.
There are two choices there. They have that colon guard
Yeah.
thing, which is supposed to be good, where you poop in a box and you ship it to them. They measure it, or a colonoscopy will show it. I think it's a little too soon for you to have that, but it's possible it may be in the beginning stages. There he is. What's going on? He's looking at his girlfriend.
He's saying hello to everybody. That was your burp, wasn't it?
He's a punkadoodle
All right.
because everything's a doodle around here, so we call him a punkadoodle. Okay.
All right. But join us, was it next week for our healing? Or is it in 2 weeks? The 20th. In 2 weeks.
Lisa Foster. I'm at the vet with my dog right now. I don't see anything wrong with him. He has a hip that's hurting or something. Spatial relations. He has a gappy back end.
He's not a what is that, a dash hound? We don't know what he is.
Dachshund.
Dachshund. Where'd I see that?
Well, it says dachshund, but it's pronounced dachshund.
Dachshund.
No, he's a punkadoodle.
He's a punkadoodle. We
Yeah.
have no idea what he is.
He's a mutt.
He's a mutt.
Thanks for coming. We have the healing session on the 20th, and that should be interesting because we've got a lot of healers that show up for that to help me,
And
help somebody.
Gary's teaching a class next Sunday if anybody's still interested.
Oh, yeah. Psychic medium development
Mhm.
on the, when is
I think
that?
there's still spots in there.
13th. 13th.
And yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for
Gravity sucks.
waiting for us. Great. I agree.
You know, they can fix those things right back where they were. They can fix that.
Chew- He could be a Chewini. I think he's got a lot of Chihuahua in him.
Joanne, I'll be there for healing.
All right.
I think it's the 13th.
Healing is your healing's
Okay. I appreciate you showing up. It's always fun, as always. And
Oh, and we have Valentine's Day. Don't forget Valentine's Day. We'll be doing stuff on Valentine's Day. Take your list down and tell
here's
everybody
my
what you're
list.
doing.
February 13th, Psychic Medium Development class.
Class.
You have to sign up for that on my website, www.garychampion.com. February the 14th, horoscopes. It's a Valentine's Day. We're going to do some love card readings and
That'll
horoscopes.
be fun.
February the 20th, free healing. And March the 6th, free
Another
readings.
reading. And that's good.
And there's a bunch of stuff. I don't know what I do.
March will be
Oh, and I have a book club with Kim and Cassie over at Intuit View. They're going to review a book I wrote, Awaken the Medium. And it'll be a live Q&A on April the 27th
so
over
now
at Intuit View.
we'll be reminding. Gary
Of
will
course,
be reminding.
you can play it back. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
For Bunny and Gary.
And Peanut.
Peanut.